Hey everyone, it's Kyle from Cool Collectibles back again for another review. This time it's the Big Boys Toys TNC-09 Vega from their Street Fighter series, and overall it is another fantastic release by Big Boys Toys. They're down to now the last three remaining boss characters from the original Street Fighter 2 game, with Sagat, Balrog and M. Bison to go. So I'm loving that they're getting close to finishing now. And overall the last few releases have been fantastic. I mean, as you can see, I do like that the recent releases pretty much stand on their own without the need for their base, and that just sort of is a little bit better for display purposes, where you can have more of them displayed closer together. But what you do get the base here with the classic background from the game, where he climbs on board and moves around and jumps off. And the sound button and the light effects get triggered by that, which I'll show you guys in a second. And then there is the collector card that they've come with that, as you can see there. And as always, the artwork is fantastic. And I've just put it in one of these Ultra Pro magnetic card holders for those interested. I just got these off of eBay. But the statue itself, I'll give you guys a look at that. Hold on. Alright, so here he is, attached to the stand here on the base. It does come separated, and you do have to insert the poles just on his elbows there into the holes on this swishing effect thing. And it is a pretty tight fit, so you just need to be careful in pushing the sides of this thing in while trying to gently put those posts in, because I did feel that I was going to snap something for a while there. But luckily, eventually it slid in fairly nicely after that. So just be careful as you go, and maybe even heat it up a little bit, and you should be okay. And it is a bit translucent, that you'll see once I set it all up with the light effect. But the overall style is very nice. And the statue itself, so you can get a look of his face there. And of course it does come with his mask, which you see here. And it is a nice sort of glossy white, and there is a bit of a magnet on the top there, and essentially just be careful where his tip of the nose, there is a bit of rub from the packaging, so just be careful, and you just sort of center it like so, and there he is with his mask on. So it does look pretty good, and it's great that they gave you those two options to display like that. But the sculpting and paint detailing, as always with this line, has been pretty fantastic. I love the styling of the legs there. The paint app is clean. No major bleeding effects. There were a few rub points from the packaging. And there you can have a look at the musculature there, which is pretty nice. I can have a zoom in there. So I like the snake paint job there. You get a look at his shoulders. It's a shame that the seam around the neck there is a bit visible. Some of the other pieces I think were all one piece, which sort of reduced the seam lines, but overall it's not too bad. And the hair there is pretty nicely done and stranded as well. So overall, I think it's a pretty awesome release. But I'll just attach him to the base and give you guys a quick look at the light and sound effects. Alright, so here he is back on his base. I might just turn off one of the lights here to give you a better idea of the light effect. You just press the button and you'll hear it and see it. So there you go, the classic sound from the game, as he, I can't remember what it was called, the Barcelona something or other. I think it might be on the box here. The flying Barcelona attack, as he does that. And I used to hate that move because I could never figure out how to block it, but there you go. That's probably just an indication of how bad I was at the game. But I have loved Street Fighter for 20 odd years now, and these little statue sets are getting better and better as they Big Boys Toys put these out. So I'm definitely glad they're almost finished the line, and I hope you guys had a good look at this figure. Hopefully you can click that like and subscribe button, and stay tuned for some of my upcoming reviews. I've got a few 1/6 scale things coming up from Hot Toys, and a few other things, a few smaller things from SH Figure Arts as well from Bandai. So hopefully you can subscribe and stay tuned for all that. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.